Hi guys, I'm back yet again, but this time hopefully I'm back, and I'm back to stay consistently. I know I've been saying over the past few months, weeks, that I'm back and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and rah-da-rah-da-rah, and I haven't. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I've had a lot going on in the last few months, or 6 months really, and life has just got totally and utterly chaotic. Although, while being chaotic, it's a matter now, like the chaos has changed from being looking for a house, not finding one, packing, moving, rah-de-rah-de-rah, to now just getting used to being back home and living with my mum and dad again and all that sort of stuff. And being summer holidays, you know, dad's been off work, the kids are home from school, we're not in a normal routine as it is, topped off with we are still trying to get organised on where things are going, how we're going to do things, all that sort of stuff. I think I said last week, or in my last video or so, I don't know if it's the last video or the one before, that I will show you my van, my humble abode, and where all my crafting stuff is and where I sit to craft and stuff. I am going to show you. At the moment it is just chaos down that end, and I need to do it in daylight because I've only got one lamp, which is my crafting lamp, in the caravan. I have got a overhead light, but it is just too bright. Just say, I think I've worked out, I keep going in and out of focus every now and then. I have got my fan going because it's quite warm in here. That's the noise you can hear. And it seems to be every now and then when it hits me, we go out of focus. See? Or the fact that I'm in the caravan and it jiggles and wiggles and stuff in the breeze and that could be causing it too. I don't know, but I'm sorry. Next time I'll try and do it either outside or something. But I'm sitting up on my bed end because the caravan's a pop-out one. I'm on my bed end. And yeah, so anyway, getting back to what I was saying. We are starting to settle in. Jared had his birthday. He turned 18 on Friday. He had his party last night. So that's where I've been the last week. Up until last Tuesday, I had done nothing apart from find somewhere to have his birthday, which my auntie and my cousin were gracious. I keep saying grateful. Like, I'm grateful they were gracious enough to allow us to have the party at their house. So that Friday, I was there for an hour or so setting up decorations and that. Yesterday I spent the day making sandwiches and then going up to their place. They live probably 10 minutes from where my mum and dad live, and setting up, taking the food up and all that, that sort of stuff. The stuff that you do when you have a party. But, up until Tuesday, I had really... sorry about the focus. Really, I am sorry, but it is so hot I can't turn the fan off. Up until Tuesday, I'd done nothing. So Tuesday, we went and got the decorations. He went for a black and silver with a tad of white theme, which was really elegant and stylish. Wednesday, we went to Costco. Wednesday we went to Costco. And my mum had only been to Costco once for 5 minutes with a neighbour. New Year's Eve she went. And so we spent nearly 4 hours walking around Costco. By the time I got home, because we had to borrow freezers from neighbours and stuff for the food for the party. By the time I got home and sat on the bed, and I thought I'll just play a few games, my Facebook games that I play, watch a little bit of Judge Judy. If you've been watching me for any length of time, you know I'm a Judge Judy fanatic. I think I've watched nearly every video on YouTube. And I slept for the 3.5 hours because I was so tired. My mum wanted to look at everything in Costco. And in one trip, it wasn't going to happen. So yeah, that's what we did on Wednesday. But I'm now joined as a member, so I can go back anytime I want, which I did on Friday. Thursday, I don't even remember Thursday. To tell you the truth, I don't know what we did Thursday. trying to think. There was things we did towards the party, but I can't think what they were. That's bad. It's only Sunday and I can't remember what I did on Thursday. But Friday, I went back to Costco with Jarrett, was being his actual birthday. He went out with his dad for the day because if you've watched my past videos, you'll know that what's going on there. There's no way that he could come to the party. So, yeah. He spent the entire day with him on Friday. And then when he got home about 3:30. We went back up to Costco because we ordered his birthday cake from Costco. Best birthday cake ever. Massive, nearly 3 kilos of birthday cake. It says it fed 48 people and it was only $30 and it was beautiful. I only had the cream. I can't eat the cake because I'm allergic to egg. So yeah, we did that. We picked up like the last minute pastries and that because I didn't do full on desserts for the party. I did so much other food. I think I had made enough mixed sandwiches like, curried egg and lettuce, ham and cheese, all those sort of mixed sandwiches. I made 6 platters. And yeah, that's what we had for lunch today. That's what everyone took home. I had so much food. We've been eating party food again today. But I only did for desserts. There was the birthday cake. I made it's a chocolate ripple log, but not with the chocolate ripple biscuits. I make it with butternut snap cookies, dip them in some juice, and then make it exactly the same as a chocolate ripple log. But oh my goodness, it is delish. And that's the one Jarrett prefers. So we had that. We had the birthday cake. We had pav. I bought a pav from Costco. That was the only thing that disappointed me, was the pav. It couldn't be cut properly. It fell apart. It wasn't like your normal pavs you get from, Coles, Safeways and sticky cream on the top. I would have been better off just doing that. So that was my only thing. That was a bit of a disappointment. But then I got 2 packets of mixed danishes, mini danishes, and a packet of apple turnovers. We only used one, so Corey's been sitting there eating pastries today. So yeah, the week was just party. As I said, I don't remember what I did Thursday. That's going to bug me now. That's really going to bug me. I don't even remember I don't. Because my dad hasn't been at work and he's been home, days lose their... I lose track of what days is what. But as of tomorrow, the routine starts to get back. Dad goes back to work, so that routine comes in, and then the boys, I think, go back to school in just over 2 weeks. Might be 2 weeks and 2 days or something after Australia Day weekend. So they're looking forward to that. So yeah, I don't think I've crafted all week. I just don't even remember. There is a project sitting on my table, but I don't remember when I started it or anything. The weeks just have been, as I said, chaotic. But it's going to be hot tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow being Monday. It's going to be hot Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then it's going to cool down a little. So I'm hoping to get in here and sort out that end of the van, the crafting end. And I've got some containers out on Dad's back deck that I've got to sort out and get into the craft room. Or into my bedroom, into my abode. I call it my abode to make it sound more classy than live in the backyard in a caravan. No, it's nice. I didn't want to move here, if I'm totally honest. It wasn't something as a grown woman I wanted to do, but we had to, and it's actually not that bad. It's got its ups and it's got its downs. Mum and I have had a couple of fights, as you do, but not massive, not anything over the top dramatic, just clashing heads, I guess, butting heads that we do things so different. So yeah, what else? Trying to think. That's why I haven't been here. That's why I haven't come on a chat. I've missed our chats. I like coming and doing chats. And I probably will do more now that life's going back to normal. And like when the boys go back to school, I'll be taking them to school, like dropping them off, coming home, doing some stuff, then going and picking them up, coming home. But it'll be a routine. I think that's what we've really been lacking since we moved here, since Christmas. There has really been no routine. Like, had we moved not right on Christmas, we would have got into a routine before Christmas hit, and the routine wouldn't have got so out of whack, like, over the holidays. I'm going to give you the heads up now. I am going to have a challenge coming up soon. I hit the 200 milestone. It's taken me nearly 2 years, but I've done it, yay! And it's nearly my birthday again. It doesn't seem like nearly a year since I had my last challenge for my birthday, but it is. But I'm doing it different. Instead of finishing it near, like, I know I extended it last year so that it finished after my birthday. There's quite a few challenges going at the moment, so I thought rather than run it now when everyone's got a lot of challenges happening, I'll probably announce the challenge, which it'll be a birthday 200 subscriber challenge. I'll probably announce it on my birthday, which will be the 11th of February. And because that seems to be mid-February, mid-February seems to be when a lot of the challenges that are currently going are finishing. So, just giving you the heads up. I kind of know where I'm going with it, but I'm still working on it. So, I'll just let you know that it is coming up. I haven't had one for ages because once I got the eviction notice and that everything just went. I was going to do a Christmas challenge, and I had a great prize for the Christmas challenge, so we're going to do that this year. I've been trying to think of what I'm wanting to do on the channel. I know a lot of people like my chit-chats, so that'll keep going. I'm hoping to craft, so we're still not in focus. Ooh, maybe if I do that. I'm going to be crafting a lot more because there is a lot. While I need to help my mum quite a bit, as you know, if you've watched some of the other videos, mum is not 100% well. I won't divulge what it is until I've spoken to her and asked her, can I? But I'm here and I help her. But in saying that, I cook dinner during the week while Dad's at work. He does it at the weekends. But that's what I'm saying with the routine. But Mum does the washing. I hang it out and take it in. But there's a lot more shared responsibilities are shared rather than all on me or all on my mum. So I've got more time to craft when I get into organisation mode. So there'll be craft videos, there'll be project shares, there'll be these chit-chats. These chit-chats I had hoped weren't going to stop, but just, as I said, mixed up routine and everything, they just didn't happen. Or I've been wanting to do them, just haven't happened. So anyway, I'll probably might do some cooking videos, like, because Dad's not into social media, YouTube, all that sort of stuff. He does not like it. So when he's around, I just don't do it. So when he's at work, and if I bake or do something, we might go inside and do some baking and stuff. The boys and I really haven't got any plans on going anywhere or doing anything. We were going to go away, but with birthdays and Christmas and stuff, it didn't happen. But we are going to go away at Easter this year. I don't know. I don't know what else is going to be there. As I said, I want to get back into my crafting more. I really do. I miss it. And it got to a point in the other house when we were packing up and that, it was not enjoyable. It was, well, if I craft, I've got to clean up, and then what do I pack? What don't I... It was just, it became a hassle rather than something I enjoyed, and crafting to me should be something you enjoy, not a hassle. So yeah, I will be doing that. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Not much is happening. Living a pretty boring life at the moment. I know. But there's no drama. That's what I'm liking. There's no drama here. I should have done this maybe a few years ago. I can feel myself getting better within my moods. Oh, not my mood. My stress levels and everything. I've had a lot of time to myself, in the sense of just coming out to the van and zoning out and knowing the kids are okay inside. If that makes sense. Like, because mum and dad are in there and stuff, I've had a lot of time to reflect, to think, to evaluate. I've come to some really big realizations that once I came to the realization, I cried. I mean, I've been crying. I've done a lot of crying. But it's like a relief that it's out, it's gone, and I'm moving forward in a way that I thought I'd move forward for the last 4 years. And then all of a sudden, no, I am really moving forward now. And I'm feeling it within myself. I'm a little bit down on myself at the moment because I feel like I've put on weight over Christmas. But then, hey, I think everybody does. Not heaps, but I just feel really bloated and that. But that also could be the fact that it is hot and humid and yucky, and I hate the hot weather. I like spring and autumn. Autumn would have to be my favourite month, absolute favourite month, in the sense of, or spring too, I guess, but more autumn. You still get the hot days or the warm days, like when I say warm, 24 degrees, somewhere around there. But you get the cold nights. Tonight is so hot. I think I'm feeling, I don't know about anyone else, but after a party, I didn't really have much to drink last night. It wasn't a huge party. Nearly 20 people pulled out yesterday. But there was still probably 30, 40 people there last night, but 20 pulled out. So that's one of the reasons I overcated, or it looked like I overcated. I had a cocktail. I think it's I wouldn't call it a cocktail. It was, my cousin made me a strawberry and cream Baileys with coconut rum or Malibu and milk and ice cream. That was good. Then I had a Baileys, just a standard ordinary Baileys and milk, and a Midori, and probably about 3 or 4 jelly shots. Don't ever ask me to make you jelly shots if you're having a party. I halved the vodka, and it was like they were just made with vodka. It was like I'd forgot the water. They were strong. And then I worked out, well, the bottle of vodka I used is 5 years old, so maybe it gets more potent as the years go by. But I don't know, I woke up this morning, my feet were hurting and all my joints. It was like I was 142, not 42. But my feet were swollen. I just felt awful, and I felt gross all day. It's like that after party grossness that you get. But Jared had a great night. Absolutely great night. It's the first time in probably, as long as I can remember, the last few years, since all the crud went down with their dad and that, so 4.5 years, just over 4 years, his eyes were smiling again. I don't know if you know what I mean when I say that, but his eyes were sparkly and smiling. He was happy. And I've noticed both the boys have been happy since we've been here, but Jarrett was happy, which, as a mother, is priceless. To see the look in your son's eyes that he lost for a while, it was good. So yeah, he had I think 12 of the Jolly shots, and he had the pink Bailey, the strawberries and cream Bailey drink. He had Baileys. He had Midori Splice. He had a good night, but he got a lot of alcohol for his birthday, and a lot of cash and vouchers. So, but he's decided no, he's not going to drink his money away. He will have a drink every now and then, but that's about it. So he'd rather spend his money on other things and save. And his motto is save half, if not a little bit more, and spend half. So that's what he's doing. So yeah, I've just felt really bloated today. I think that's after party. I feel worse than I have the whole summer so far. And it's probably a bit of stress relief that everything went well. And everything's going to go back to normal. Apart from not having a home to live in, or our own home, the boys and mine. You know, that's what I mean. Like, we have got a home. Sorry, itchy nose. We have got a home. It's just not the three of us. There's five of us. And a cat. She's doing well. I don't know if Miss Lucy's been on my channel. She's a bit elusive. She's actually becoming a bit more smoochy since we came here. Not quite so witchy bitchy like a dragon cat. Like, she doesn't hiss and claw people anymore. She's sleeping with Corey because she can't come out. She's not an outside cat, she's an inside cat. So she can't sleep with me anymore. I do miss that. I think I'm going to really miss it in winter. And Miss Ruby is growing and just doing everything. She's having a ball. She's absolutely loving it here. I will do a video update on her so that you can see what she's up to. I'll probably do that this week sometime. She's looking beautiful. Like, her coat and everything's shiny, and her facial expressions are what get me. We were just inside before I started filming this. We were inside, and the way Mum and Dad's house is there's like a little inside veranda. Oh, sorry guys, just hit the computer with my knee. It's like a little back room sort of thing that used to be, before they enclosed it, was the outside veranda. And that's where Lucy's scratching post and food and everything is. And we were in there talking to the cat. And I've walked outside with my coffee, and as I've walked out, there's Ruby lying on the bricks, and then she's blurry again, sorry guys. And then she's lying with her head up on the veranda, just staring at the back door, because she could hear Corey, Jar, Mum and I in the back room talking to the cat. And it was like, what about me? What about me? And her eyes just like, love me. What about me? She's a darling. She really is. She doesn't harass me anymore. Like, to get her to come near me is like a big thing, because Mum treats her like a princess. She still harasses the boys. But if my dad is in the backyard, forget it. Nobody sees Ruby but Dad. She loves my dad. Absolutely loves my dad. She follows him around everywhere. So yeah, I will do an update on Miss Ruby this week, because you guys have seen her since she came into our house, since she became part of our family. And that was September 2017. Miss Ruby is now 18 months old. She's not going. I don't think she's going to grow anymore. Like, she's not little, but to me, she's my little peanut. Anyway, I'm rambling, and I think I've been rambling for most of this video. I'm going to go. I'm going to have a drink. I'm going to go back inside and get a coffee. I need to buy a kettle for the van. Mum gave me one, but every time I had to turn it off, because it was like one from the 1970s, every time I turned it off, the power point sparked. So I said, I'm not using it, and I actually made her throw it out. And because I've got a fridge and everything out here, I've got my tea, coffee and that. I just haven't got anything to boil water with. I have got a microwave. The other night I did put it in the microwave and heated the coffee. But I'm going to buy myself a cheap kettle, I think. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling. You probably haven't missed the rambly bit of me. So yeah, recap. I'm going to be back, hopefully, more frequently. Pardon me. Aiming to do at least a video every few days. I think if I aim to do one a day, we'll at least get 2 a week. So, you should know by now, I am not organised. I have great ideas, great plans, and they go out the window a lot of the time. Anyway, so, yeah, there's going to be more regular videos, which are going to be crafting, chit-chats, I don't know, Miss Ruby, just a mismatch of things. Things that I want to share, just my life, which can be pretty boring, but last year it was interesting. And then don't forget my challenge that I will announce mid-February, or the 11th, around the 11th. Just because I'm just giving you the heads up that there is one coming up, and it will go for 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, just to give plenty of time, because I know what it's like. I know what it's like. You want to do everything, and then life gets in the way, and if the longer you, like 6 weeks, you've got time. You've got time to do it and get it out. 6 to 8 weeks, yeah. And I've got an exam in there somewhere. Oh, that's what I didn't tell you guys. I am doing my next unit of study. I am not enjoying it. It is horrific. I hate it. It is all politics, government, that sort of stuff, laws, how they're created, how the government works. I've learnt a lot, but I hate it. I hate it. It's not an interest to me. It never has been, and it probably never will be, but I have to do it. I did my first, this unit has 2 online quizzes, and 2 online quizzes, an assessment, which is a report, which I'm going to start this week. We're not leaving it like the last one. I'm going to start it this week. And then it has an exam, which is end of February. So, yeah, that's that. So, yes, I am still studying. And when this unit finishes, I'm actually doing 2. But the boys will be at school, and I'll still be able to do videos, craft, and everything, because I'm not going to let myself get behind. Like with Christmas and that, I had to do 6 weeks of worth of reading and studying and all that. I did it in 3 days. And I still got 9 out of 10 for my quiz online exam thing. And the 1 mark that I missed, I was going, is it this answer or is it that answer? I just couldn't pick which answer I wanted to choose, and of course I chose the wrong one, and then I kicked myself for it. So I'm not doing that again. So yeah, challenge will be coming up. I am entering a few challenges, but not really committing and saying I'm going to do them. It'll be just, if they're done in time or whatever, I would send it, because I don't want to disappoint anybody or anything like that. So yeah, my channel should get busier in the sense of me uploading. I don't know about views. That doesn't bother me. I used to stress about all that. Now, whatever happens, happens. Really, whatever happens, happens. So yeah, I have rambled for another nearly 10 minutes, I think. So I'm going to say those words, and I will see you soon. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, because it's going to be so hot here, and I might not spend a lot of time in the van. I know I'm going to go probably to bingo. That's the advantage of being at mum and dad's too, is I can actually go out and know the boys are okay, and I can relax. I only go once a fortnight, once a week, something like that. And once I go back to school, I won't be able to go to bingo anymore. Anyway, so yeah, it's going to be hot. When I get home, I think I'm going to take some of my stuff. I've got to make a couple of Valentine's cards. So I think I'll go inside and do those. Just even if I do the stamps and do the colouring or whatever I choose to do inside. And then when it gets dark, it's okay to come out to the van. It's not that hot. I mean, it's still hot, but I can open everything. The sun doesn't come in, because the morning sun comes up at that end over there. It goes down on behind me, right on my bed. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say those words. If I'm not back tomorrow, I might even do a video of Miss Ruby tomorrow. I don't know. I am not going to say there will be a video every day, but I will be more consistent. It won't be weeks, months, and years in between. Anyway, guys, I really, really hope you had a fantastic Christmas, New Year, and all of that jazz. And I'm going to say those words. And next time, I will make sure that the fan is somewhere else so that we don't keep going blurry. Because it is. It's every time, well, not every time, but when we go blurry, it's when the fan's blowing on me. So, yeah, I'm going to say those words and really, really know I mean them. I hope you're healthy, happy, and having fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.